Good morning, everyone. Continuing here in the words of the CHOFETZ CHAIM, when there is a ta'elas, a benefit for you spreading lashon hara, speaking the lashon hara that is necessary to protect other people, CHOFETZ CHAIM cautions you must be very careful to make sure that you don't do it in the wrong way. Furthermore, says the CHOFETZ CHAIM, if Reuven, who is spreading the lashon hara about Shimon, who did something wrong to Levi, but he speaks it over to other people that are also doing the wrong things, and they also get caught up in the sins of Shimon. So then you're going to end up bringing about a terrible machlekes, terrible disputes. Ubefradim chas v'shalom, and all the more so chas v'chalila, God forbid, yuchalava yadei zeh le'inyan malshinais. You might even bring this to the people that hear the bad things about Shimon, going and informing on Shimon to the government or the authorities. Afilim yushlamu kol hapratim. Even if all the 7 conditions are satisfied, gam kein also the saper shum davar, you're not allowed to tell over anything if it could cause a very detrimental effect. V'day, you should know, the ein chiluk b'chalilu hapratim, there's no distinction in these details. Whether the victim, we'll call him Levi, was robbed, he was damaged, he was humiliated by Shimon, and the victim asks Reuven explicitly for his help, he says, please recover on my behalf some compensation from Shimon for the loss that he caused me, or tell him to go and apologize for my embarrassment, or even if Reuven is not asked to help. When you're allowed to tell over the things that Shimon is doing wrong, and you fulfilled all 7 conditions of Ta'elis, so that's even if Reuven was never asked to come and help Levi to undo the misdeeds of Shimon. But on the other hand, when it's Asr, which means when Reuven is not allowed to talk about Shimon, if he doesn't go through all 7 steps of To'elis and fulfill them, it's not going to help even if Levi asks him, please, Reuven, help me over here. Even if the victim of Shimon's stealing or hurting and the like is a relative of Reuven, Gam Ken Aser, Reuven is not allowed to do anything and speak badly about Shimon unless all 7 conditions are met. And cautions the CHOFETZ CHAIM. Many people make a mistake over here. If they hear that someone did something harmful to one of their relatives, even if they did not determine whether or not it's true, or maybe there's a valid reason why they did what they did, immediately they go and they retaliate against this person because of the accusation. And they believe they're doing a great mitzvah over here. Why? Because it says in the Torah, do not disregard your relative. So they say, well, I got to defend my relative's honor and dignity over here. We have to get Shimon and take him down. They are making a grave error by doing this. There is no difference between a karav, between a relative and a non-relative when it comes to the laws of Ta'elis. We don't even say this pasuk of the mitzvah of not disregarding your relative to transgress the prohibition. Chalila v'chas, says the CHOFETZ CHAIM, we would never ever say, the Torah would never ever say such a thing. And therefore, you must be extremely careful to make sure that you are not overstepping your bounds in these particular cases. Have a wonderful day.